Hi everyone, it's Math with AUB. Day number 18 in the preparation for NET, ECAT and Federal Board. Especially I have chosen questions from FSC. Questions from FSC. The wonderful question, the humongous question. Let's see and find out. Our question number 1 reads as the sum of the first n terms of two APs, two arithmetic progressions are in the ratio 5n minus 3 ratio 3n plus 31. Show that their ninth terms are equal. Show that their ninth terms are equal. Find also the ratio of their ninth and 11th term. Ninth and 11th term. I have given some ratio of the sums. There it's 5n minus 3, ratio means deviation, 3n plus 31. The ratio of the sums of the first n terms of two APs. Sum formula is Sn is equal to n over 2a n minus 1 times d. I have to convert both situation in this form. N upon 2, divide multiply. It's really very easy. Instead of 5n, I need 5 times n minus 1. And here, instead of 3, I need 3 times n minus 1. 3 times n minus 1. In order to convert both of these in that shape. After shaping n minus 1, I have to generate 2 times any number here. 2 times any number here. 2 times any number here. Okay, first generate 5 times n minus 1 here. So 5n. Let me add and subtract minus 5. I have subtracted as well as added minus 5 in order to take that shape. N minus 1 times d. N minus 1 times d. And what about in denominator? To take same shape, I need 3n, add and subtract by 3, minus 3. That's our 31. Yes, it's 30. Plus 31, add 3 as well as subtract and add 3. Taking 5 common from here, it will become n minus 1. From this we can infer that Rd is 5. After taking 3 common, we can deduce that value of d in that case is 3. We have arrived at the value of common difference of both the sums. 5 times n minus 1 minus 3 plus 5, it's 2. Here 3 common, n minus 1, 31 plus 3, it's our 34. Now this is the value of d in the first one, and that's the d in the second case. I have to shape 2 times a, 2 times a. There is, luckily we have even number. 2 times 1, it's good one, 34. 2 times 17, 2 times 17. 2 times 1, we are in a position to find first term of this sequence, and 2 times 17, 34, and a is 17 in that case. So we arrive at swift result, 5 times n minus 1 plus 2 times 1 over 3 times n minus 1. 34 can be written as 2 times 17. 2 times 17. For the first one, Ra is 1, Rd is 5. For the latter one, Ra is 17, Rd is 3. Rd is 3. Rd is 3. We have managed. Convert both of these in that form. First try to make n minus 1 times, n minus 1 time, n minus 1 time. Whatever is the coefficient of n, add, subtract as well as add, subtract as well as add. Whatever the coefficient of n is, subtract as well as add. You are arrived at 5 times n minus 1, n minus 1, n minus 1. Whatever the coefficient of n minus 1, it's Rd. Then we have to shape the remaining portion in that 2 times a, 2 times a. We have to split them into 2 times something, 2 times something. Luckily we have both even numbers, we manage very easily. In the first sequence, our a is 1, d is 5. In our second sequence progression, a is 17 and d is 3. We are asked to prove that their ninth terms are equal. Take term formula, a plus n minus 1 times d, the term formula for the first and the second. Let's see and find out their ninth terms are equal or not. Let's see and find out. In the first one, our a is 1, n is ninth term, n is 9 minus 1, 9 minus 1, rd is 5 in that case. Overall 1 plus n is 9, 9 minus 1, rd is 3 in that case. rd is 3. A is 17 in that case. 17 in the lower part. First term is 17. So we have 1 plus 9 minus 1, 8. 8 5 the 41, and there is 17 plus 8 times 3. 1 plus 40 over 17 plus 24. 17 plus 24. Add them. It's 41. It's also 4, 7, 11. 1 carry, that's 41. Their ratio, their ninth terms are equal. Their ninth terms are equal. Their ninth terms are equal, we have proved. And we are also asked to find their ratio of their ninth and the 11th term. Ratio of their ninth and 11th term. Let me manage this one as well. A9 over A11. For the first one, I have A1 D5. A plus n minus 1 times D. Same formula, A plus n minus 1 times D. For the first one, we have A is equal to 1. N is 9, 9 minus 1. D is our 5. Overall 17 plus 11th term. 11 minus 1, RD in the letter case is 3. Letter case is 3. 1 plus 8 times 5, overall 17. 10 times 3, 10 times 3, it will become same. We have already calculated in 9 term. 40 over 17 plus 30. So we have ratio of 9th term of the first one, upper one numerator, and the 11th term of the latter one is 47 in my opinion. 47. 47. 47. An elegant question. Sum of the ratios is given. We have manipulated. We have tried to convert in that form 2a plus n minus 1 times d. 5n. Subtract and add 5. 3n. Subtract and add 3. You arrive at the result 5 times something, 3 times something. N minus 1 times it's rd. N minus 1 times it's rd. Then whatever remains, write 2 times something, 2 times something, 2 times a, 2 times a. Luckily we have got both even numbers. We have proved that their ratios of 9 terms are equal, and we are asked also find their ratio of their ninth and 11th term. That's 41 over 47. Pass me the duster, let me raise it. Moving to next question. Question number 2. We have given the sum of the first odd natural numbers 1 plus 3 plus 5 to n terms over sum of first even natural numbers 2 plus 4 plus 6 up to n terms. Their ratio is 0.95. Their ratio is 0.95. We are asked to find n. We are asked to find n. The sum of first odd natural numbers is given by n square. N square. Sum of first odd natural number is given by n square. One can easily prove by using a is equal to 1, d is equal to a is equal to 1, d is equal to, by applying some formula, Sn is equal to n over 2. Let me manage this for you as well. Okay, let me find. Their sum is n square and their sum is n square plus n. Let me give you a good idea about this as well. 1 plus 3 plus 5 up to n terms. N terms. Here a is equal to 1 and d is equal to 2. Applying some formula, Sn is equal to n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have n over 2, 2 times a means 1 plus n minus 1, d is r2. It will become n over 2. First manipulate curly bracket, 2 plus 2 times n minus 2, 2 cancelled out, what remains? N over 2 times 2n. 2 cancelled out, we have n square. We have n square. Similarly, manage the sum formula for even terms, 2 plus 4 plus 6, that's just up to n terms, n terms. N terms here, a is 2, d is same, 4 minus 2, 6, 6 minus 4, 2, d is 2. Applying some formula, Sn is equal to n over 2. Same formula, 2a. 2 times a is 2, n is n, rd is also 2. N over 2. First utilize curly bracket, 2 to the 4, 2 times n minus 2. So we have n over 2, positive 4, negative 2, positive 4, negative 2, it's 2 plus 2n. Taking 2 common and cancelling out, we have 1 plus n over r. Multiply n, we have n square plus n. We have n square plus n. I have given you idea, I have given you also background not to do it direct. You must be familiar. What do you mean by sum of first odd natural numbers given by n square, while sum of first even natural numbers given by n square plus n. So putting these two values direct here and you are going to get through. So we have their sum is given by n square. This is n square plus n. Their ratio is given to 0.95. Taking n common from the denominator, cancelling out and simplifying, that's the value of n for us. N square, n common, we have n plus 1, n cancelled out, n cancelled out, n cancelled, n over n plus 1 is equal to 0.95. Shift this quantity from division to multiplication. On the right hand side, we have n is equal to 0.95 times n plus 1. We have n is equal to 0.95 minus, sorry, 0.95 times 1, it's 0.95. Shift n on the left hand side, n minus 0.95 times n is equal to 0.95. Now what we have, if we take n common, what remains? 1 minus 0.95, it's r 0.95. What remains here? I can manage 1.00, 0.95, 1 carry, there remains 5. What remains? 1 minus 0.95, how much? 0.05, I think. So n is equal to 0.95 over 0.05. There are, after decimal there are two digits, after decimal there are two digits, we can easily cancel out 0.95 over 5. So n is 19 in that case. N is 19 in that case. So value of n in that case is 19. Let's see and find out the final question based on trigonometry, but an elegant one, no doubt. Let me solve this for you as well. We have cos 11 degree, sum of cos 11 degree and sine, and in the denominator difference of cos 11 degree minus sine 11 degree. We have to prove it is equal to tangent 56 degree. Really very easy one, really very easy one. Now, before embarking upon this question, you are familiar, value of tan 45, it's equal to 1. Value of tan 45 is equal to 1. And what do you mean by formula of tan alpha plus beta? Tan alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus 10 times alpha, 10, 10 times 10 alpha times 10 beta. Okay. Now how we can manage 10 here? We are familiar, 10 is given by sine over cos. 10 is given by sine over cos, sine over cos, sine over cos. We have to take cos common from here. We have to take cos from common here. Look at this, a minus b. Either we can take a common as well as b common at good level, at mature level. Taking a common means dividing by a throughout. It's cancelled out. A is equal to 1 minus b times a, b over a, multiply a again, a times b over a cancelled out, we have same a minus b. Similarly, from this I also take common b. Common b means dividing by b throughout, b cancelled out, b times a over b minus 1, multiply again, b times a over b minus 1 times b cancel, we arrive at the same result. We arrive at the same result. That's our a minus b. That's our a minus b. We can take anything from anywhere common, even it is not a factor of that one, by utilizing mathematical maturity. Taking cos 11 common from the numerator means divide cos 11 throughout. Cos 11 divided by cos 11 plus sin 11 divided by cos 11. Cos 11, cos 11, cos 11 cancel, multiply cos 11, you will arrive at the same result. From the denominator, take cos 11 also common. Cos 11 common, we have cos 11 means dividing by cos 11 minus sin 11 degrees over cos 11 degrees. Look at this, cancelled out. This cos 11 cancelled out. What remains? 1. Sine over cos means 10. 10 11 degree over 1 minus tan 11 degree. Look at this. We are familiar from formula tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to 1 minus tan alpha. Now we have to manage 1 here. Instead of 1, we can write tan 45 here and we need 10 here. Instead of 1, we can also write tan 45 here. Why? Because tan 45 is equal to 1. Tan 45 is equal to 1. Utilizing instead of 1, let me write tan 45 plus tan 11 over 1 minus tan 45 tan 11. Look at this. It's our formula tan alpha plus tan beta over 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. It is tantamount to, let me write in red, tan alpha plus beta. Instead of alpha we have 45, instead of beta we have 11. Adding them up, it's equal to tan 56. Tan 56. On day number 18, my selection is based on FSC1 for you guys. It's all by itself. Next.